Ready?
Yep. Going live on 3, 2, 1. Hey,
yo.
Hey. Hola. Welcome to Day One TV.
What up?
Day One TV. Actually, before I introduce our guests, don't fucking talk before I introduce my friends either. First things first, gotta introduce the team. Woo! Fucking Matt.
Hey.
The boy. The homie. Say what's up.
Right.
Hey, say what's up to that camera right there.
Hey, what up,
yeah,
baby?
Yeah, that one right there, right there.
What's up, girl?
So, and then right next to him, got introduced my boy. Fucking with the shitty jersey, but it's okay. I still welcome.
Hey, 2020 NBA champions.
Still welcome, man.
know.
He's still welcome in my home with this jersey, guys. Which I apologize.
Let him hate.
I'm
He
sorry.
just mad because DeMarcus Cousins got hurt. That's all. He just mad.
Who's his
It's
cousin?
okay.
I didn't even know that.
Yep. He's
He
out
got
for
hurt
the
already?
season. Yep.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
swear to God. Tore his ACL.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Bazinga.
Bro, you got to get a slow-mo of that.
You better hit that good camera over there. Don't do
Not
that.
cool, bro. Way to go, DeMarcus Cousins. Thank you, George.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Marcus.
You're a piece of shit.
What up, boy?
I don't care. You can
Oh,
kick
they
my
getting
ass.
hurt.
You're a piece of shit.
But who we got over here?
No. We're not introducing yet.
Oh.
We're not.
I just want DeMarcus and
Guess I'll go
Cousins to
fuck
know he's a
myself
piece
then.
of shit. Yes. All right, now you go. Our
For the
good
record.
guest. What's up? Give him the fucking horns, bro. Give him the horns. Brandon Juarez.
Hey.
Boo, boo, boo.
Welcome to Day One
What's
TV,
up?
my brother.
Thank you.
Wild.
I'm so happy.
Wow.
You here, baby. You're locked in.
Oh,
So how
man.
long have
The
we known
stage
this
is yours
guy,
now,
bro?
dude. Huh?
How long have we known this guy?
I have no idea.
What?
10 years, baby.
10 years?
10 years,
10
man.
years?
10
I don't even know how I met you, Sifo. I really don't.
I'm over here like 10 years.
I was like, you said 10 years old.
Nah, dude, I
He
probably
said it
known
confidently, too. Like
you 10 years, bro. Nah, I've known you
To
no,
this
for
day.
sure, bro.
For sure.
I've known you since I was like 14, 15 years old, bro.
Okay, I believe
I'm
it.
turning 25. And
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For
At this point, I believe
sure,
it,
dude. For sure. Because you see me like at like the little kid stage, the
Right.
shitty stage. So like, hey, now I'm doing a little less shitty.
That's all you could ask for, really.
Dude, right?
Just a little bit less shitty.
You're
than
good,
last
man.
year.
You're good.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you think about it, you're in a way better state of mind. So you're not even less shitty. You're like on a whole different level now, bro. If you think about it,
Yeah.
like of our away state of mind, how where we started to now, like it was
You're
just
right.
Bro.
we're on
You're right.
such higher level to a lot of people because
Yeah.
we like it's now things don't phase us as much as they used
Nah,
to. You know?
you're right, dude. Hell
Yeah.
no.
So we're in a different level, dude. You're not less shitty. You're in a great place, brother.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you're only going better and better,
Why you
man.
telling everybody all my secrets? I'm trying to stun all them.
For real, man.
Can't let them know the secret formula.
No. I'm angry.
This gonna be a good episode, man. This gonna be a great episode. This is some true
Oh,
like
man.
day one type shit.
Oh, yeah.
I like that name too, Day One.
Oh yeah.
At
bro.
first,
It
I was
suits
like,
us.
Thank you.
I just thought it was Day One, but then like
Thank
Yeah.
I think the last few episodes you're like, oh man, like you're my Day One, you're my guy. It's like,
Hell yeah.
oh, Day One, I get it now. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Hold on, I gotta move this. I can't see your beautiful face.
Aww. Hey, play it on the soundboard.
You don't
Hey,
hear
that was a sound.
yeah,
That was, bro. Come on. Me and Enrique already know what's up.
Oh man.
So shit, man. We got Brandon in the house, man. Let me ask you, bro.
Okay.
So, I know that you do photography now, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how did you get started in that? What made you want to go down that route?
It's been like 6 years now.
Okay.
And I was 19 and I was working at a restaurant. I went to art school for like a semester.
Oh, dope.
But I couldn't
For
afford it.
photography.
No, not for. I went for graphic design.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you do anything with graphic? What is graphic design even? It's just like making like fucking Illustrator and like shit like that, right?
Yeah, like shit like that. I was doing like little designs on Photoshop and like.
What the fuck?
Little-
I do that now.
Yeah, yeah. Like,
I didn't even
He's
know-
paying
I'm sorry.
for it.
no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
like literally like that. Like it was like.
Yeah, I
was
made that.
doing, I know. Yeah, I seen it.
I made that myself,
I see,
so-
I see, yeah.
Enrique about to go back to college now.
I know. I know, yeah. So like,
He's like, I'm the professor, bitch.
I was doing like shit like that, but I was making like little cartoons of Breaking Bad when that was.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Poppin', yeah,
So you
yeah.
can make cartoons, like full motion cartoons?
No, like still like,
Oh,
like
okay,
drawing
okay.
and shit.
Oh, okay.
But like I mean,
Okay.
I was going down that road of like animation and stuff.
Yeah.
But it's too much time on the computer.
You weren't trying to stun on everybody, you know. You were like, I can't.
No, you didn't like the fact that you were like on the computer all day.
Like you're on the computer
Yeah,
all day.
yeah,
doing that
yeah,
shit. And then
100%.
I went to school, but like, you know, like expansive.
Yeah.
yeah,
Hell
like,
yeah.
So like that's just, at that point after I left art school, it was fun. I didn't want to go, but like.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, fuck it at this point. I was like,
Yeah.
yeah. So, but no, I was working for like 2 months at a restaurant. I don't like to work regular jobs,
Yeah.
but I was there for
Right,
like
baby.
2 months. Yeah, I was there for 2 months, and you know Hector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Hector Bueller?
Oh, yeah,
you know
yeah,
Hector.
yeah,
Yeah, that's my
Yeah, I
boy,
know.
man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
what's
know
up,
Hector.
Hector? Shout out to
Yeah,
Hector.
shout out Hector.
He has septum pierce, right?
Oh yeah,
Yep,
he doesn't have it
yep.
anymore.
Oh,
but
but he. What the fuck? Look at this.
Hey,
Here,
George.
hey, let
it's
me get
apple
some.
juice.
All right,
Let
you
me
got
get
have some.
some.
Yeah. That makes me nervous. Don't share it over the soundboard.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, Thank you.
Oh, dude, we'll be all right.
Hey, can you hand me my chaser though?
Oh, yeah, man.
Before you guys, since you guys already ruined. His
So
story.
yeah, man. So you've been
What?
doing.
Oh,
So
yeah,
what do
yeah.
you do now?
No, so I still do photography, but I started that with Hector,
Okay.
and we were,
Nice.
we were doing it for a little while, and then like I was still trying to keep going, and I just had a bunch of odd jobs. I worked like construction, and, like,
Yeah.
Nice.
fast food, shit like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like 19, 20 at the time. I was moving around a lot, and then I was like not doing photography for like a whole year, I'd say.
Yeah.
And Kevo was actually the one who told me like, hey bro, you haven't done it for like a cool minute. Like
What are you
should get
doing,
back
bro?
on it.
Stop playing.
Yeah, I was in construction at the time, and I was like living in Corona with my aunt. And
I was living my best life.
I was trying, bro. I was trying. That was not like my best time. Shout out my aunt though. I appreciate her.
Shout
Don't
out.
give her that sound.
Shout out, auntie. You know what I mean?
yeah. But
Yeah, shouts out.
no, I eventually left that job. Did the whole freelance thing with photography. It
Okay.
didn't go well, and then had to get another job, and that happened for like many years.
Yeah, the competition is tough for that.
Yeah, and not even that. Just that I was young. I didn't know what I know now. You know?
Right.
Right.
And like that's just how it is when you start off with any craft. You just
Yeah.
don't know. You
Mhm.
make mistakes and you keep going. If you want to keep going, you know, if you have like the perseverance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it was just after so many times of trying, I finally got into like a fashion gig,
Nice.
which
Okay.
kind of it landed in my lap, kind of like, and I did it for a while, but I didn't like. I just didn't like where I was working. No shout out for that boss. I don't
Yeah,
like
no.
her.
Nah.
Hey, where the crickets at? Where the crickets at? Hey, boss.
Play that
hey.
cricket's nephew.
Hey, boss. That's what we got for you. Yo, bitch.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
I was living in
Bitch.
I was living in Fullerton for a little bit by myself.
Okay.
And then I had a shitty neighbor. No shout outs for him.
Nah.
And
Not even no crickets.
yeah,
man.
not even no
love.
crickets. No, he gets no,
No
love.
love.
Silence.
And I broke that lease, quit my job. I applied to where I'm working now, and I'm at a modeling agency.
Okay.
And I do photography there, but I do more of like the background stuff of like making sure thing runs smoothly for everyone in the company. You know, so
No
like
doubt.
I work for everyone essentially.
Nice.
Okay.
But like the greatest thing about that is I've built my network,
Exactly.
or rather building my network so I can like.
Your profile. Your.
Yeah.
Your
So
resume.
I worked with the people there. They helped me a little bit.
Yeah.
I do a lot of work there. I'm kind of just expanding. I feel like just now I'm kind of getting started.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Nice,
what's up,
man.
brother.
Yeah.
Blessings.
It takes some time for other people. It's just. We're
Yeah,
glad you
it's-
finally
it's a
found it
marathon.
though.
Yeah,
Good thing
yeah.
you didn't
Yeah.
quit. Like,
Yeah.
Because you're always into that kind of shit.
Right. Yeah. And like just now too, I'm getting into like I'm starting like a YouTube gaming channel.
Okay.
Nice.
Like that's
Cool.
my next.
Oh,
that's
sick,
my
bro.
next thing. You
Sick.
know. Yeah. I know. I love gaming so much. It's fun.
Have you? Okay, so my advice,
Okay.
just a little 2 cents,
Right.
Not even to like just an interjection,
Okay.
is that with your YouTube channel,
Right.
I suggest you like, whoa, what's the word?
What is the word?
Bird is the word.
Bird is the word.
Implement marketing tactics,
I get that.
and not in the sense of paying anybody, but
Right.
I mean,
No. I
yeah,
get that. Yeah.
for sure.
You just want to expand it.
Well, no, dude, no. Just optimize, bro. So
Optimize, I get.
with
That's a
with
better
your
word.
platform, you have a lot of opportunities to
Right.
be able to like expose yourself.
Right.
So essentially, like figure out all the best ways to expose yourself to your
Right.
exact audience, and then run with that.
I get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I feel like right now with that, it's more because I just love to game for fun.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's just like I
Well,
don't.
obviously.
No,
you
tell
wouldn't
people to
say-
give you money,
know,
bro.
yeah.
Straight up, give me money.
At some point, yeah, like I could do something with it, but like I want to do it just for the fuck of it because
Yeah.
Well, no, dude,
there's no need for me to make money on that because I'm doing the photography thing. You
but
know,
you love it though.
I know. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I totally get that. I love it. I do. But that's why I just want to do it just for the fuck
That's
of it
right.
now.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
it's
why
all
he's, started,
about
he's,
love,
taking
man.
he's taking the first step. That's why he's doing the YouTube thing.
Yeah,
See, so
yeah.
like that's the same thing with like what we're doing, dude. Like
Yeah.
it's just like you can't
Yeah.
rush something and make something to make money off of it because this is a hobby thing. Like it's a
There you go.
hobby.
It's a hobby. I need
Yeah.
a new hobby. You know.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
for
a
sure.
hobby, and also might as well make something out of it too.
Right.
That you
It's
can.
the
like,
21st
so
century.
that's how
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
That's how
Yeah.
everything works. When you love something, it will manifest to something greatness, and it
Right.
will come to you
Yep.
automatically.
Yeah.
Like this, we love doing this, so we're
Hell yeah.
manifesting to help people, and then we'll
Right.
be something greatness as
Yeah.
well.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
It's
for
just
sure,
you,
brother.
as soon as you like, I get stressed about it too. So, but I mean, you got like it's just. I gotta remind myself like, yeah, you know what, just chill about it. Like this is all fun.
Have
This is
fun,
fun,
bro.
and, I'm
Hey.
learning-
Yeah,
and
yeah,
it's such a
definitely.
great learning.
Hey, that's why you
experience,
have to
too.
get mad dissed by your homies. Madness, bro.
Oh man.
This one, George.
That was easy.
Hey,
No,
no.
but like I really commend you guys for doing this though because like
Oh, yeah.
like you said, it's the 21st century, bro.
Yes, sir.
Like I think this is where everything is going to, like podcast and like
Yep.
streaming, YouTube.
Fox 11, baby.
Fox 11.
We
Well,
out here.
and also like we haven't hung out in a while.
Right.
Mhm.
So this also gives us an excuse to hang out. Like,
Yep.
no,
Be like, hey,
straight
come
up.
through on the
No,
podcast.
straight
Yep.
up, bro.
Yeah,
like,
right,
I mean, like,
yeah.
because we're busy as fuck. Like, if honestly, I wasn't doing this, I'll be chilling because I'll be resting from work.
Kicking it.
Mhm.
It's just resting from work. But
Yeah.
I want to do this because I also has been helping me meet new people and get myself out there. Like,
expand.
just
Yeah.
expand myself.
Yeah.
Just
Networking,
and,
bro.
and myself because I don't like. Personally, like at my job, the reason I've been struggling, like not struggling, I have not struggled at all. The thing is about like our job, you got to network in my industry as well, like network really well. And I don't like doing that. I just like to work, and I like
Yeah.
my work to speak for it.
Right.
But it's harder to just show your work when you actually network too. When you're like,
Mhm.
so this has been helping me to talk to people and being able to have more conversations. So like all around, this has been helping me.
Yeah, yeah.
Not just with this, but my simple life of like my regular life doings.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
It spills out into every aspect
Exactly.
of your life. Yeah.
Well, and like you said, you went to school to do that, and I just watched a couple hours of fucking YouTube video, and I fucking made that logo.
That's
and shit.
right, yeah.
So I was just dedicated, bro, because I made that logo. I made a couple logos.
9,000.
Dedication, baby.
But it's just like all this. I didn't know shit about audio, bro, but now we're
Right.
here doing this.
now you
Like,
do.
yeah, and like videography or video editing, and now
Yep.
I do. Like, it's just like
YouTube is your college, man.
YouTube. Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like you just watch
The
a couple YouTube-
University of YouTube.
It's all the college
and
kids
doing it,
like-
man. It's just it's like anybody else. If you want to do it, you will do it, and you'll find ways to do it.
Hell
That's
yeah.
right.
You will
Right.
fucking find.
That's
ways to
right.
do it.
Talk your shit, Enrique.
right.
Talk your shit. Hey. you know shit gonna go down when Enrique start talking that
That's
shit.
right, baby. That's right.
So you know what I want to get into today?
No.
Tell me.
Since we already kind of talked about it, man.
Let me know.
I think we should talk about how we all found ourselves. Like, how did we get to where we're at? What do we have to go through? You know, I want y'all to think about that.
Fuck.
I
That's
want
deep,
you to think
right?
about that. All right?
From 0 to 10 real quick.
Think about that right now.
Well, shit.
And let me know. You got to write a 3-page essay.
Why don't you start since
20
you fucking
minutes.
asked the question?
I
God,
know you.
man.
Wait. Hold up, bro. I was asking y'all.
That's exactly how I felt as soon as you asked it.
Question?
Woo. Man, I guess how you find yourself, for me, I think it's going through a lot of bullshit in your life. Like, honestly, man, just like having those experiences where you doubted yourself, you doubted everything, but you were able to overcome it, you know?
Yes, sir.
I think that's how you find yourself. And then even like with your friendships, like you got to learn who's really down with you, who's really not, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why like everyone here, like y'all my day ones, you know what I mean? Like anytime I had an issue, I could always come to Matt and be like, yo, this is what it was. If it's with Enrique, hey, this is what it is.
Yes,
If it's
sir.
with Brandon, it's like, all right, you fucked up here, but, you know, you should do this. So I think it's like finding just like being yourself, having fun, and being around people who are going to tell you how it is, you know.
Right.
That's really what it comes down to.
That's
That's
true.
how I found myself. So
I'm so lost, bro. What the fuck? I haven't
lost
found
in the
myself.
sauce.
Hey, you know how I found myself, Die? By torturing myself, homie.
Yeah, how'd you torture yourself?
Doing trials.
Yeah.
Doing trials, man.
Are you a masochist?
I mean, do you guys know what kriyas are?
No.
No. Explain.
So it's like a higher level of like meditation / yoga.
Okay.
Okay.
And once you get there, like your body will contort uncontrollably. And I've gone through that shit when I was younger, like bawling out of my eyes, like like there's a lot of shit that I had to put myself through just to like release that type of energy. Yeah, dude, look it up. KRIYAS. Kriyas.
Wait,
Kriyas.
you knew you were doing this as you were younger?
No, I learned about it like literally a year ago.
So you
Another word is called possession.
I mean, I guess look up Kriyas. Look up Kriyas. I mean,
Prius.
Kriyas.
No.
You were in a Prius.
You were in a Prius.
That's
saving
why
gas.
he couldn't like contort himself. You know, Priuses are small.
Here, let me see. I'm gonna look up the literal definition of Kriyas. Hold
So
on, guys.
by doing some research, you realized that's what you were doing as a child without knowing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't child. Dude,
I mean, like the early days, or whatever.
When I was like 17, yeah.
I'm still a child.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You're someone's child.
It says that it most commonly
Barely.
refers to a completed action technique or practice within yoga.
That's why you need your fucking laptop, bro. You're fucking up.
Yeah, dude. Okay, my bad.
My bad, food.
For like over 12 hours. But
Yeah.
yeah, dude. I don't know, man.
You're saying that's how you found yourself?
Yes.
By meditating?
Well, yoga and all that stuff because
Okay, I get that. Okay.
Essentially,
I
like,
first word.
I went through like a lot of weird stuff as a kid. Like I didn't have
Right.
an uplifting family type of thing. Like,
Right.
environment where it was like conducive to my upbringing. It was kind of just like I started cooking dinner for my family when I was like 7.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
right.
It was like, hey,
Yeah.
Matt, make this fucking hamburger helper. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
like, I don't know what the fuck to do, but I'm gonna try to do it correctly. You
Right,
know?
right.
Yeah.
So like, at that age, you know, you're supposed to be playing with your friends and stuff like that. Not,
Right.
You know, so that kind of tweaked me. But
Okay.
yeah, the yoga and all that, bro, like really
That's
helped
good.
me.
Yoga's dope.
Because
beautiful, bro.
what I was doing to induce those states of a mindset kind of was detrimental to me. So I almost died. And then after that, then I was like, wow, I didn't die. So I'm not supposed to die. I got to fucking stop being a little bitch. Get this shit together.
Way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, to completely honest with you. Dude,
Right.
yeah.
Nah, I get that.
So that's how I found myself. Dude.
Shit.
Isn't that funny? Like a man's mentality of just like, just quit being a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Get
bro.
over it. Come
Yeah,
on.
on.
dude, your
Yeah.
feelings are not going to help you, bro.
Yeah.
No one cares.
Fuck your feelings.
No one cares.
real.
To a certain
For
extent,
real,
it's true though. I mean,
Yeah.
because your feelings is just like at the moment thing, and like,
Exactly.
so a lot of like, imagine if you listen to your anger.
Bro.
On the freeway, I won't fucking hit this bitch.
That's when it comes out the most is when you're driving though, because like
Yeah.
Yes,
especially
sir.
being in LA, I'm kind of like
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
Assholes.
moved out to LA, right?
in like May, 3 months
Hey,
ago.
congratulations.
yeah, that's
bro.
really recent.
Hey,
Congratulations,
LA,
brother.
he a city boy.
I
Hey,
know.
hey, what's up, ladies? Ladies. My boy.
What it do, baby?
My boy in LA. Y'all see him?
Oh
Y'all see
man,
him?
yeah, no.
Hey, what's your IG?
We gotta let him know.
No, stay away. I got a girlfriend now.
Oh, all right. Hey,
She
hey,
watching
hey.
this.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here.
We gonna talk about that.
You she devils.
So how long you been with her?
Almost a year now.
Hey, that's
Almost
blessing.
a year.
I've known her a year now.
Hey, let's go on a double
Wow.
date.
How'd you
But,
meet her?
Yeah, man, I'm down. Through a
No,
mutual
you're
friend.
terrible.
Her brother. Oh, no, I don't want to.
Me, I'm terrible. Oh man.
Oh,
my
man.
bad.
I'll go on a
Fuck
double
with
date
you.
with you, Enrique.
So you said about a year?
Yeah, I've known her for a year. We've been together almost a year.
Okay.
Yeah,
How'd you meet her?
October
At your
30th.
job?
Hey,
or what?
congratulations, brother.
No, through a mutual friend at a birthday party.
Nice.
Hey.
Yeah.
Have you had
Nice.
any crazy fights yet?
I mean, we have our fights, but like, we love
It's
each
only
other.
been a
We
year,
get over
bro.
it.
You love each other, but you realize she's weird now, huh?
Nah.
What?
He's like,
I don't
No,
know.
yeah.
That
Do
kind of
you
took a
wanna-
weird turn.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about your relationship?
I
man?
know.
No, my relationship is perfect. But what I realized in relationships is like women and men are different.
yeah, hell yeah.
Well,
Bro.
no, that's
mean-
an obvious thing.
I mean-
That
no,
was obvious.
that's an obvious
Men
thing.
have a dick, and then
Dude,
women have
they
a pussy.
vagina, and they go through periods, and like,
Yeah.
like all like, essentially, like if you feel like
my
you're going through
God,
emotional
bro.
phase, you're like, bro, I'm tripping right now. I'm gonna chill, but girls are like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Fuck you, and you're like, dude, what? What did I
Yeah.
do?
Like,
Nothing.
what?
Can you hug me? And you're like, bitch, you were just yelling at me. You want me to hug you now? Like, fuck you, dude. You can't do
I just asked if he wanted some tacos. Like,
I told you I don't eat beef anymore. Okay, I said tacos, not beef tacos. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
you can get some
man.
veggie tacos, girls.
I don't know about that relationship,
Not yet.
bro. Not yet. No.
I've been with my
I
lady
can't
for
say it
like
on
5
there.
years, bro. So I've seen a lot of different.
Oh man.
The first year was fucking ass cheeks clap.
Oh
I
man.
swear.
Your lady gonna be like,
Bro, my
was you
dick
really
was, like,
talking about me
fucking
like
hurting,
that?
bro. The first year, I was like, whoa, no more sex. And then, like, the fourth year, I was like, oh, shit. But thankfully, we don't have any kids, dude. End of that story.
End of that story, I suppose. Yeah. No, I mean, I feel good, man. I feel confident.
Great, dude.
especially being like where I'm at and what I do. I'm very
Yeah.
like.
That's what's up.
She's not tripping on you like, oh, you're looking at girls or some stupid shit.
No,
like
because
that.
like,
That's
to
his
be
job.
real with you, because I've known you guys for a long time. You guys have asked me,
No.
like a lot of people have asked me, and I'll be honest, like, I just don't give a shit. I really don't give a shit about like
Yeah.
the external of like, don't get me wrong, pretty girls. There's pretty girls. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not too infatuated with that whole like. It's all very connected to LA, and I'm still very new to like the whole Hollywood scene and everything.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just live out there, dude.
Yeah.
I'm from the suburbs. I'm
That's
a
right,
I'm a
IE
suburb
boy,
kid.
yeah.
That's right, baby.
Like I'm
Yeah.
I'm so focused on like coming back home as opposed to staying out there because I really
Right.
don't give a shit. You
Yeah.
know? And like the bigger scale of things, like I'm not a city boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And that's the thing, like, we grew up in the IE, so
Yeah.
we're okay with living the just chill life, you know?
Yeah, you know, like you don't need.
Yeah, a lot of people that come from out of state and like from different places are like,
Right.
"Oh, you need to live in LA." Like LA is this,
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, man. Like the whole scene, because I mean, I have like four, I have 4 roommates
fucking
out there,
suck, man.
and they're all, they're all playboy.
That was random.
They're like mid-20s. That was random.
Hey,
They're all
man.
mid-20s. They're good looking.
Yeah.
Like
Free
they're
sound.
they're
It's
seeing
okay.
different girls and whatnot, and like that's cool, man. That's a life for them. I'm like, I'm a little
Yeah.
bit. I don't want to say past that because that sounds condescending.
Country.
Yeah.
You're country, baby.
Country, yeah, I'm country.
Me too.
I just
man.
need my woman. You
Me
know what I'm saying?
too.
Yeah.
I don't
Chilling.
need. I don't need the other bullshit because
I'm chilling.
this is the truest statement that I don't know if I heard or I said it, but everyone wants to date a model until they date a model. You know,
Tell them.
And that's the
Tell them.
truest
No,
shit.
tell them.
Yeah.
don't get me wrong,
Explain
man.
that.
There's some.
Yeah, explain that. So,
Explain that, brother.
because I feel like in our society, it's like you have to have a woman that looks like this, or she's got to be a dime. She has to
Right.
be like that.
Right.
And I mean, yeah, that's cool for you if you like that. Cool, but then you meet those type of women, and it's like,
Right.
Well, actually,
They
all
don't
that's
have
a
a brain.
plus. All that, like the looks is like a plus. So like,
Yeah.
so like the girl could be looking
Yeah.
cute, and as long as she has a personality, she's like a fucking dime. You know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
if she's a fucking, you get to know this hot ass chick, and she's actually like the coolest
Airhead.
personality. No, last time like the coolest personality, and you guys mix well. And the fucking looks is like a plus. Like, damn,
Yeah.
now I'm dating
Looks
a
is a
hot
plus,
ass.
yeah, for sure.
So like, damn, now I'm dating this hot ass chick, and she's fucking dope.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
that's a plus.
yeah.
But like, if you're dating like there's a difference from like cute. Like, if you're dating a cute chick, and then she's like having like a crude personality, that's why you're like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, just like long story short, I get what you're saying, bro. Like, it's just like,
it's just very superficial because like it's all connected. For me, it's all connected to like the LA scene and whatnot,
Well,
which
yeah,
again, which
yeah.
is like it's not a big
because they're
deal.
used to that. They're used to that. Like, it's like it's like part of the clout, you know. When if you
Right.
look hot, they're just part of that shit.
Right,
you know?
right. Instagram plays a huge factor in that too, to be honest, and I think it's
Well, Instagram has influenced a lot of us nowadays. 'Cause
for
it-
sure. And I'm not saying I'm like fucking away from it. I'm part of Instagram too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like the relationships on Instagram or
Actual relationships of people, like, relationships. Relationships.
no, like people want to PR their relationship on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Oh.
Dude.
you know, I'm not trying to talk shit either. If anyone does that,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah. But like like my girl doesn't even have Instagram,
Yeah.
which
Yeah,
I love.
yeah,
You know, it's
yeah,
like it's
yeah.
cool. It's there's not like that conflict right there.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the thing, bro. Like, social media could really be the devil.
double-edged
Yeah,
You know what
sword,
I'm
baby.
yeah,
saying?
for sure. Yeah.
Like-
Double-edged sword.
Like, even when people get married, bro, like, they'll blow the fuck up on their Instagram. Like, they'll be like, oh, I got married at the beach,
Right.
and this cost $10,000 and all this shit.
Sure.
And it's like, if you just got married, why do you even care about that shit?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you should be with your baby.
Right.
Social
Okay.
media could really, like, ruin
It's
your relationship.
it's weird, right? It's like a whole validation thing. It's
Yeah.
just like, look at, I just got married. Look at, and
Mhm.
again, I'm not talking shit. I just had some friends get married. I took photos at their wedding.
Congratulations.
No,
Hey,
that's normal.
congratulations,
Photography,
guys.
being having a photographer
Right,
is
right.
different compared. Like, we're talking
Right.
about like actually going on Instagram, like putting it in your story, like I actually spent this, like,
Right.
Yeah.
that's totally different. Having a professional photographer is normal
Right.
for every event, and it's been going on for years. It's just-
Exactly.
Yeah.
and a lot of people just do
Exactly.
it from the memories, man.
Right.
It's because they don't want to focus on themselves, like taking the pictures. That's why
Right.
they hire a professional
Exactly.
to capture
To
those
capture the
moments.
moment.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right, baby.
Yeah.
That's
So-
right.
And that's what you want to do sometimes. You want to capture the moment and you want to share it with other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's
sir.
a very fine line though between doing that and kind of just like stunt for the gram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
for validation.
Yeah.
Even if it's
And
like,
that's-
oh, me and my boyfriend or me
Right.
and my
Nah, yeah.
whatever, you know.
Chill out,
And that's
bro.
the fine line. Like, it's just I realize. Well, I get it's a hard line because there's people that are really happy and they share the shit out of their relationship. You know,
Talk
like,
your shit.
You know, but like I really don't give a fuck about Instagram either. I hardly post myself. I
Right.
just really like the only thing on Instagram I'm focused is of our page is just like make sure.
Right. See, for business, it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes total sense. You,
Yeah.
like, you
That's
wanna
really
do-
why I'm
you wanna
only
do
on
Instagram.
Instagram
Yeah.
is to promote my business.
I know, yeah, because you don't even
Yeah.
use your Instagram.
George-
I don't.
You don't even
I have,
use it.
I have 2 pictures on Instagram, like from like 3 years ago. You know.
I'll be honest, I don't like to follow people with no post, but you're like maybe like one of like 3 people.
be active.
You have to be really fucking close to me
Yeah.
to
But
follow
he
you.
always posting on the story, so that's
And-
what
Yeah,
Exactly.
I only post
Do
on
you?
my
Okay.
story.
Yeah,
you know?
that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Fuck, dude. You guys
Yeah.
keep talking. I gotta take a piss. Alcohol.
Hey,
man.
wait,
Yeah.
no, me too, man.
All right, go first.
Wait, no, you go first.
All right, cool.
Man of the house.
I'm gonna have to go at some point. Too. It's like- That's pretty good timing.
So Brandon, let me ask you this, my
Right.
brother.
Yeah,
So who are like some of your favorite photographers out there?
No one, me.
No one,
I
just
don't,
you.
I don't give a shit. I don't
Really?
like to follow anyone's
Okay.
photography.
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
That's right, baby.
Fuck it.
Yeah, it's not like an egotistical thing. I just don't
No.
give a shit.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
you. You just do it for because you have a passion for it. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah, I just like I follow some photographers on Instagram. Don't get me
Okay.
wrong, like I like their shit.
Yeah,
but,
you
like,
know, every
there's
now
no-
and then be like, oh, that's dope.
That's cool.
you
Yeah,
know?
like, but favorite photographer, like I really
Nah,
don't care. Like
okay.
I'm not. I stopped following a bunch of photographers too, because I realized like I was looking at Instagram and like, oh, I like this for inspiration and this, like kind of like
Yeah.
you're almost like stealing people's ideas.
Yeah.
You're not coming up with anything on your own, you know.
Yeah.
So I wanted to like unfollow a bunch of photographers because I want to come up with my own ideas. you
That's
know?
right.
Yeah.
I dig that.
It's the wrong one, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it's all love. I was just
I
kidding.
know.
I was just kidding. My bad. Nah, dude, but I feel you 100%, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's honestly that's how I've formed my motto for the way that I do business now.
Okay.
It's not formed around money.
Mhm.
And a lot of the people that I work with or work around, all they care about is money.
Right.
So in the last 6 months, I've made maybe like $20,000. Maybe
Okay.
they've made $100,000.
Right.
But at the end of the day, for me, what matters is that I'm staying true to my values.
Right.
And you can't do that when you're half-assedly staying true to your values. You need to wholeheartedly
Yeah.
be gung-ho about yourself, dude.
Right,
'Cause
right.
If you're not, then no one else is going to know who you are.
No, that's
They're
very
gonna be
true.
like, this guy's just wishy-washy ass. Like,
Yeah.
That doesn't work, dude.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. People have to know that, hey, this is him. You know what I mean? And that's like something that as a young man, you have to form about yourself because if you don't, dude, then people are going to form it for you. You
No,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
for sure.
And you don't want that, dude. You do not want that. So it's best just to like go with what you want to do, dude. And
Right.
like how you've seen that it's helped out. It's been beneficial to you more than a detriment.
Right.
Even though in the time frame that you thought like you needed it or you wanted it, it didn't happen. It still happened and it happened to your benefit.
Damn, well,
Right?
I'm sorry, you lost me a little bit, like halfway through that.
You're like, what's going on?
I was trying to follow
Wait,
along.
hold
No,
with
I
that,
was just saying, being
And Ricky was,
yourself,
like,
being
skiing on
yourself,
you.
regardless of if it's bad or good.
Oh, sorry, say it again.
Being yourself, regardless of if it's
Yes,
bad or
yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, you always have to be yourself.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah, for sure. Especially when you do something like
Well,
this, because that's
Unless
what
you
gets
know it's
started.
bad. Like, why is he being yourself is like a racist piece of shit or ignorant? You know what I mean?
If you're being bad and you're like I'm just being myself, then you're probably a piece of shit.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. You probably don't know you're a piece of shit.
You're 100% right. That's
Yeah.
like the thing about like nowadays. Like it's just like a lot. Not nowadays. It's just a lot of people are just not raised. It's just around that. Like recently, I just went to Pennsylvania. I told the story already. I told my lady some they're just fucking white people in Pennsylvania. And I was like, dude, like some chicks just come up to me and my homie, you're like, oh, what's your guys' names? And they're like, oh, and like, dude was like, oh, my name is Josh. Like, oh, hi. I forgot her name. And then I was like, oh, my name. And she's like, what's your name? I was like, oh, my name is Enrique. And she's like, oh, Enrique. And I was like, I just looked at her and I was like, what the
Wait, but did she actually make the noise like that?
Yes.
That's pretty good for, you know.
Well, it's just like,
That's pretty good.
Like,
good.
like that, right? Like, you mean like Mexican? And I was like, I was just looking at her, I was like, yeah, you're not wrong.
You're
Yeah, and
not
it's
right
just like,
either.
But like, yeah, it's like it's wrong. Like, I mean, like it's
I
like
feel
pretty
you.
ignorant. Like, I was mad at the moment, but at the same time, I was thinking of it like that's what they know. Like, it's not like she's
Yeah.
not doing it purposely to
Right.
like be offensive or anything. Like to like really like hurt my feelings, or she's actually, I guess you could say, racist, or you know, like it's
Ignorant.
just,
She's never been around like.
yeah, she's never been around Mexicans or
Yeah.
that culture because like
Yeah.
it's a different state, so there's different TV shows.
I had to
different
learn that
anything.
when I went like down south and like traveled back east. It's
Mhm.
like they don't know better. Like
No.
they've never seen
right.
Asians before. Like
Yeah.
they've never seen Mexicans or Puerto Ricans or Filipinos. They're
Yeah.
like it really fucks their mind up. They're like, oh shit.
So mind blowing. You're like a
Yeah.
fucking extra traditional, like, and that's what
It's like you're an alien or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I love California, man.
No.
I love it. I'll never leave. I'll
Can't
never
beat it.
leave California.
No,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's the trippy part about that, dude. That's what it was like. So like, it's just how they're raised and how
Right.
their environment is. It's just like a
Environment.
matter of knowing more, you know, like knowing that you like doing that you could hurt some people's feelings,
Mhm.
you know, like.
Mhm.
But at the same time, fuck it.
Shut your ass up.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically.
At the same time, fuck it, you know. Like, it's just like, you know, your intentions weren't wrong, and
Yeah.
it's just like, because I know her intentions weren't wrong, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just go smoke some weed,
Right.
and I'm gonna chill out because like it got me heated a little bit.
Right,
But I was
right,
just
right.
like, you know what, I'm gonna go chill out and smoke some weed, and I just came back, and I was just like,
Yeah.
you know what, I knew that wasn't her intentions to be like
Right.
wrong, like racist or
Isn't
ignorant.
that a funny thing when you're just smoking? You're like, fuck it.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Well, it helped me a lot, dude. Like,
Yeah.
actually, that's what helped me, like, a lot with a lot of things. It's
Yeah,
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
sometimes I'll be stressing about, like, some stupid shit, man. Like, and I just smoke some weed, you know what? It's all gonna be good, man. Like, it's just, like,
Yeah.
I ain't gaining shit from stressing it.
Sifo, your timing with those things, I don't know. I don't know about that timing.
My friend here is still learning.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna call you out every
Hey,
time
but
you
let
do
me
it.
ask
my
y'all
laptop.
something.
Please, please.
Let me ask y'all something, man.
He's since the first day, dude. He's been fucking terrible. Like, we'll be just having,
To
like,
this
some,
day.
he'll be like, we'll have like a deep ass conversation and be like, fatality. Like, what the fuck? Like that.
like that.
Oh,
and,
man.
and that's how you're muted.
All right, you're muted now.
And you're muted.
Hey, I got some real shit I gotta ask y'all.
Ask it,
man.
George.
So you know how
Ask
we were
away,
talking
bro.
about how
It's
like
your show too, man.
how like people are coming up and shit, like the environment
I
they're
come
around.
down.
So let me ask you guys, the day you guys have kids or if you have kids, do you guys think spanking kids is wrong?
Bro.
No.
That's a good
This
question.
is a sensitive subject for a lot of people.
That's actually a pretty good
Yeah.
question.
No.
'cause I was thinking about this the
Yeah,
other day.
yeah.
I was like,
Do you think it's bad to spank your
would you s-
kids?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or,
No, to
or it
a
shouldn't
certain
happen?
point.
to a certain
Okay.
point, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I don't have kids, but I think if your kid doesn't listen to a certain point and you're talking to him like as a fucking human and you're trying to calm him down
Yeah.
and don't listen, like, that means that person to have no authority for you, so no fear.
Right.
The reason you listen to your parents is because you respect them because you know they could kick your ass. And
Exactly, bro.
You respect and they have authority, you know?
Yeah.
So if my kid is not listening to me, but I'm gonna do it in public. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
I'm
in
gonna be
public.
I'll
Well,
be
you
like,
can't do it in
wait till you
public
get
now.
home.
You can't. You can't.
I'm just holding that shit in. Like, I'll even have probably my vape pen for sure, bro. Like, wait till we get home, you motherfucker.
Hey, can I interject?
What's
can
up?
I interject? I got beat the fuck out of as a kid, dude. So I don't think it's right, dude. In the sense, because
Well,
listen,
that's
no,
what I'm saying.
no, hold on, I'm interjecting. Hold on, let me speak. Let me speak.
No.
Damn it.
Let me speak, dude.
Interject
'Cause
secondly.
this is a sensitive topic in the sense that
Yeah.
like I'm very psychological, bro. I fuck with you guys, you know what I mean? I'll
Yeah.
say it, fuck
Right.
you, bro.
Yeah.
But you know, like in my heart, like that's not how I feel.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I know how to get in people's fucking heads,
Yeah.
bro. With children, you don't need to fucking do that, bro.
very
You
true.
can literally especially in the hold on, I'll calm down.
I know, he's
Especially in the
passionate.
21st century, bro.
Yeah.
You can take a kid's cell phone.
Oh, okay.
Take
yeah.
their fucking
No,
laptop.
Well, I'm saying like as last resort. Like
yeah,
I'm saying,
no,
like,
no,
like
I
if you
feel
do all
but
that,
but shock
like-
value, bro. Shock value is being like, you don't want to listen to me. Give me your phone. Do you have any money in your pocket? I'm taking it from you.
No, yeah,
Your shoes.
yeah.
Give me your shoes.
yeah.
Give me your shirt. You're gonna walk around with no shirt on, no shoes, because you don't want to listen to nobody.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it, I'm
Yeah.
putting you in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
With the AC on.
100% agree with you. I'm saying you beat the kid's ass if last fucking
Yeah.
resort.
I
Like,
feel you.
Resort.
like you take everything from it and they're still being pieces of shit. Like, you know what, bro? Like, you just need an ass whooping.
Yeah.
Because you know
From your parents.
Yeah.
From your
Yeah.
parents, not
Yeah.
from the juvenile.
You
No,
had-
that's what I meant. Like from
Yeah.
from parent.
Because
Yeah.
you guys
Is
have
it
met.
okay?
I'm pretty sure all of you guys have met someone like that kid has never gotten an ass whooping.
Yeah, my last
That
patient.
dude has never gotten
My
an
last patient,
Yeah.
John.
Don't say it.
John.
Yeah.
John.
John
My
Doe.
last patient,
John
Doe.
Dude.
Yeah, that's
John
what I'm-
Doe
that's what
has
I'm
never
saying.
gotten an
So-
ass whooping.
Yeah,
John's
and you can
listening to
tell,
this.
you know what I mean? So that's what I mean by that. Like, I got my
Yeah,
ass
I
whooping
agree
too.
with you.
I got my dad has like my parents have beat my ass like, but
We all got our ass
but
beat.
not like it probably affects you a little bit, but at the same time, you know what? They were raised that way too. At the same time,
No, but bro,
they
that's what,
don't know
I'm trying
better.
to, that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Like that's essentially the same
Yeah.
way as being like, hey son, I was a Crip, so you gonna be a Crip. You ain't a Crip.
No, yeah.
Well,
No,
that's
yeah.
what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
That's the same mentality. Cause that's why my parents tried to fucking justify it to me.
Yeah.
Well, this is how your grandpa was, and you see how he is now,
Yeah.
and exactly that's how he
No.
is now because he understands that shit's not fucking right. That
Yeah.
shit doesn't work.
Right.
Yeah.
The fucking Bible might say that shit.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck you guys might fucking follow might say that shit. But at the end of the day, we're fucking humans, dog. If you approach a human from your heart, the same level that they're at, then you're gonna understand, even if they're being a little shithead. Because I've dealt with little shitheads, and I can get to them. I can be like, hey man, that doesn't make sense.
That's a good point. You can still get to them.
You can
Yeah.
get to
You
them
can get to them for
hardcore,
sure,
bro.
yeah.
Because you can just sit, especially if you're someone's fucking parent. They came out of you. Would you
Yeah.
sit here and just punch yourself in the face? No.
Well,
Yeah.
when you say beat the shit out of your kids, that sounds.
Well, no.
I
mean,
know.
I know what you mean. I know.
Yeah.
I get
Like
what you
a
say.
spanking.
No,
I
yeah,
get it.
spanking. Yeah, you're not
Spanking,
gonna
like,
beat them.
yeah,
but-
yeah, yeah.
But I've gotten beat though.
But the
That's
ter-
the
No, me too.
thing.
The terminology
Like, it's
itself is
just-
so
me
like
too. But
aggressive.
it's just also like the mentality you take it as. Like, it's
Yeah.
just
No, not
But-
necessarily because
no.
that's the mentality that they're projecting it to you. When your parents beat you, they're not like, "Hey, I'm beating you," because they're like, "Motherfucker, you don't want to listen to me."
Yeah,
all
yeah.
that shit, and you're
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, yeah,
so when
yeah.
a cop comes up and he's like, "Shut the fuck up," then you're gonna. Like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you, you
No,
need to breed strong
no,
niggas,
bro,
not
I
no
know.
bitch ass niggas.
No,
bro.
I know exactly, dude. I
Fuck
used to
that
get
shit,
beaten
nigga.
too. Like, bro, I'm Mexican, bro. You think I got everything you could think of, bro?
Nigga, I'm African.
Yeah.
No,
same-
you nigga, nigga. These niggas talk about slicing up your back and putting pepper in it just because you fucking
Damn.
didn't wipe
Bro,
the floors off.
Bro, before my parents knew, they would if I came a tattoo
Hook 'em
before
that
my
kitchen
parents
oak.
how like the mentality is now, like how they grew, they would have done the same thing. They would have fucking got a machete, bro, like fucking cutting up, because that's how they used to think, though, dude. Like I would have.
How did we get on this conversation?
Bro, I feel like I just started some shit.
No, because I know exactly what you mean though. Because like Mexicans are the same way. They're extremists like that
Stupid
too.
shit, right?
Because
Yeah.
that going back to the and they justify it because that's how they were growing. But like now, like my parents, like people grow, and the right
Yeah.
people will grow from that, and knowing that that's not wrong.
That's
and
That's
there's
not
different
right.
ways.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
There's
bro.
different
Like,
ways to do it.
Yeah.
I'm saying it. I would beat my kid's ass if at last
If
resort,
a
if, like,
4-year-old motherfucker think he gonna fight you, you're like,
no,
bro,
yeah.
no,
what
a
the
4-year-old,
fuck?
I would laugh. Like, but I'm saying, like, if he's like
or
like
try
a
to be like,
teenager,
Daddy, you're a
bro,
bitch.
like,
Like,
a
I'd
teenager,
rather
like,
beat. I feel you. I'd rather beat my kid's ass than let him go to juvie, and then he has a
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
A record.
I honestly,
For sure.
yeah, exactly. So you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's the last resort. Like, I will totally go through everything I can, but at
I'd
the same
rather
time, we're
fucking
not
him.
fucking parents, so we don't know what the fuck we're gonna do.
Hey, you're right.
Yeah,
I'd
we could
rather
just be
fight my
speaking
kid go
bullshit.
hiking.
Yeah. At the same time, we're saying all this, but at the same time, we're gonna probably beat
Be
their
crying.
ass, beat
I'll
their
be
ass
crying
the first
like,
day.
no.
What, bitch? Bam!
No, dude, I promise you, bro.
I'm just fucking.
I
shit.
promise you, I've gotten beat for like the stupidest shit, bro. Like, I don't want to talk about it. Like,
We gonna
for-
change the
I know, yeah,
for
change
them
the
niggas
subject.
like,
It's so dark.
Hey, you're lying. I'm gonna
Um,
beat your ass. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
So,
Sifo, go back to the soundboard.
So,
oh, hey.
so
The
y'all
ter-
seen that
you know
new
the terrible thing you were doing?
Rocco's Modern Life though on Netflix? Y'all seen that?
No,
No.
fuck
Bro.
that shit, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
that
fuck
shit's
that shit.
lit.
Bro, I'm watching Naruto.
Hey, I saw Rocco's Modern Life, bro. No, actually, I didn't. I saw Hey Arnold.
Oh,
You know what?
shit.
Pour me up.
They got a new
Arnold.
Invader Zim too on Netflix.
Pour me a
Pour me
cup.
up. Pour me up.
I got you, PM.
So we gonna switch the subject and we gonna talk about Brandon, bro.
Like that. Yes.
Hey.
Enough about personal life.
Yeah,
and,
Yeah,
fuck
no,
all
no.
that.
fucking.
Let's get it lighter.
Hey, but I'm good though, you know.
Brandon, I gotta ask you a fucked up question though. I gotta ask you a fucked up question real
What's the
quick.
question?
Actually, we can all answer this.
Yeah,
Ask me first.
Brandon.
I don't want them to get too deep.
If you're
Sorry, Brandon. Jesus Christ, I've been holding these feelings for hours, man.
Fuck y'all.
He's like, it's supposed to be about me, man. Shit.
Oh, Lord.
Nah, bro, I just wanted to ask you. So, if your girl, like when you first met her,
Okay.
right, and she was like,
Don't ask no sexual shit.
I mean, it is.
Why not?
It is. It
Why
is,
not?
bro. I'm sorry. This is Day One Media. This is what
Yeah,
we talking
bro.
about. Day One TV, bro. This is how we do.
We're trying to make you uncomfortable.
I just wanted to ask.
Okay.
Like we just
Would
did.
you be in a relationship if your girl was celibate? If she was like, nah, you can't hit it. Like you have to wait till we married.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
On the spot.
Hey,
I
is
got
she
him.
giving up the dome though? I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm
That's a
just
good, that's a
asking.
Give
good
me
question.
that Becky.
Because she's probably really good at giving dome if she's celibate, bro.
No, you know what? She'd probably do an anal.
Or that, dude. Yeah, dude. You don't even have to worry about getting kids, bro, until you get pregnant. You fucking coming in that booty hole. Bro. Or
I
the
know. All
mouth.
right, go back to the.
No, wait. No, go ahead. You continue.
I
It's
can't
all
show
right.
my mama this episode.
Yeah,
I can't show them anything.
Can't show no family now.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh man.
Would you?
If she was celibate, would I still be in a relationship?
Mouth.
That's a good question. Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to answer without disclosing any of her personal information, which I don't want.
No. We're not.
Yeah.
It's
Hey, no,
hypothetical.
After you,
hypothetical.
now you saying that, that's
See,
not,
this
it's your
guy?
opinion.
It's my opinion. What do you
Yeah,
mean? It's my
like
opinion.
now you
hypothetical
saying that like
situation.
without her information,
Hypothetical.
like,
Like,
hypothetical.
first date?
if you were not in a
Hypothetical.
Like,
relationship
first
right
date?
now.
Oh, okay.
She was
Okay.
like-
I got you.
she was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
look, if we like each other, cool, but just letting you know I'm celibate. Would you be cool with that?
So you're saying hypothetically first
with
date
a random girl.
Yeah,
yeah, like you know from the jump, like, hey, this is how it is.
from the jump media.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably
don't
not,
speak of
to
that
be
anymore.
honest. Probably not. I don't know. Just because, like, I'm a sexual being.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Nah.
But what if
Yeah.
what if she was like, hey, I don't want to give you my badge, but I'll give you my mouth. I'll give you like, you know what I mean? The crevice of my booty. We could dry hump. You know what I mean? Maybe
I'll throw it
Nah,
back
bro.
at the club a couple times.
hey, you know? Hey, what if she was really good at throwing it back too, bro?
I'm a grown ass man.
Bro, what if what if she would dome you up while you're driving, bro? Like she was just like, "What's up?"
Nah, bro.
Hey, I feel you, me neither.
Am I off center?
What about you, bro?
No, you're good.
Would
Okay.
you or no?
No, well, the thing is, like, I have a penis. And, and girls have vaginas, you know what I mean? So naturally, my brain is like, hey, that goes over there. Okay, cool. Put that over there. Like,
No, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm the same way too. Like if
I can't.
if I wasn't fucking, bro, I don't know, dude.
If you would have
Like,
asked this question when you're like 17, you're like, oh yeah, sure.
Of course.
No,
Yeah.
hell no. If I was 17, I was a horny little bastard
Or you?
too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 17? Yeah, you probably have to ask me when I'm like 14, bro. 13, 14.
When I'm 10.
No, of course. It's you. But now, bro, it's even. Bro.
Nah, dude. Like it was just.
Bro.
I don't know, man. It's
Yeah,
just,
hey.
because like I think
It's because you
like,
get
when
raw.
you get
It's because
married,
you get
obviously,
raw.
like, because also sex could ruin your relationship too. You know what I mean? If
What
you
do you
haven't, if you don't have a good sexual life, it
Oh
could.
yeah, for sure.
So like, what happens if you get married and
And
then
you
your
don't
sex
know.
life fucking sucks?
Right.
All those fucking
You're gonna be
arranged
like,
marriages,
you're gonna be
bro.
like thinking. That's how people get addicted to porn and shit. Like
Right.
addicted to porn and like, or like start cheating because they're like, fuck.
Can I interject?
Yeah, of course.
PSA? Don't watch porn. Don't watch.
Too late, man.
Way too late, bro. Come on, dude. Have
Too
you
late,
heard
bro.
of X videos,
Oh
bro?
man, I know this is day one media, but man, it's just so bad for your libido.
No, I agree.
It's just when you watch too much of it, you.
No, I agree. I try to
Dude,
stay
but
away
that's the
from
thing,
it.
understandably.
I
is
think I
that
watch
if-
it when my girl's on on her period.
Well,
I'd be like, fuck,
like,
man, I'm horny as fuck.
porn, the thing about
you don't get with your girl when she's on her period.
Nah, I used
my
to.
girl doesn't want to.
I used to, dude, until one day she was like,
Y'all
it was
real
like
ass shit right now.
fucking like too bloody, and I looked down, I was like, oh. Oh,
Dude, no,
fuck.
the worst is
Like,
when
I
you
need to
smell
take
the
a
blood,
shower.
the iron.
Yeah, I was
Smell
smelling
the
that.
iron.
I was
You smell
smelling
the
pennies.
iron?
I was smelling
Yeah,
the pennies.
nigga, you're like,
Wow.
oh shit.
I was smelling
It's
pennies. I was
wild,
like,
man.
You're like,
ever
whoa.
since that day, like, cause I used to, cause she used to spot, but like, it was just that one day, she was just like everywhere. Dude, it was like,
It's like Kill Bill.
I can't. Yeah, it was Kill Bill, bro. I was like, I can't ever that. Like, I have that memory. She's like, babe, I'm on my period, but I'm down. I'm like, nah, I'm cool.
Right.
Nah, you know what? Like, I'm chilling. Like,
Right.
it grossed me out that bad. Like, which I'm surprised.
Enrique girl gonna be like, you better delete that shit.
Yeah. Surprised she can't hear us right now.
Yeah, I
What
know.
the fuck is he talking about?
Fuck you say?
Yeah. But to my point,
Life,
though,
bro.
like,
People go through this shit. You
to
don't
my
give a
point,
fuck.
it's just
Yeah.
like it's you're less of yourself when you do so. At least too much.
when you watch porn.
when you watch
Too
porn.
much,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
Too much,
yeah,
too
yeah.
much for
Every time I
sure.
watch porn, I'm like, I'm a fucking gross fucking piece of shit, bro. Like, I feel like a piece of shit after.
You
it.
feel like
Yeah.
a piece of shit after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Every time, like,
As
why
you
do I
should.
still? Why do I watch
as
this?
you should.
That's why I really haven't watched it as much as I used to. Honestly,
That's
Straight
good.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
don't know
shouldn't.
any actresses or anything like that. Like I don't have a favorite actress. You know,
I just-
back in the day I used to.
I was about to say, I
I
know
was
all
like,
the
bro.
throwbacks.
Yeah, back
Yeah.
when dude, all those bitches
you were
are old
younger,
as
yeah.
shit. What's her name?
Yeah.
Julianne. What was that? Is that a bitch name? Julianne?
I'm pretty sure that is a name.
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds like
Sounds
that looks
like
like a
some
porn
porn
star
shit.
name.
When you were a kid, you'd know that shit quick, like Sergey.
Oh, this nigga.
Like quick, bro, like Sergey. And you'd be like,
Pause.
You have the names.
Pause.
Kiaramia.
Pause.
God damn, George, you're good at this.
I know. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like,
Hey, George be
No,
doing
you're
his
not
research.
just saying.
Nah, George.
You
is
did
just
your research,
researching.
bud.
Hey,
You
hey, man.
didn't
Yeah,
just, you're not
yeah.
just saying. You
His
did
due
your
diligence.
research.
His
Hey.
due diligence.
Hey, man, the internet a powerful thing, my brother.
He's like, hey man, my hands aren't soft for no reason.
It's got that Jergens for the jerkin.
Hey bro, you got some lotion? Hey, I'll
hey,
get back to you
let me
tomorrow.
get some lotion, bro.
That
I'll
cocoa
get back
butter.
to you tomorrow.
Cocoa butter,
You
baby.
said the cocoa butter. He's like, hey,
You got some
you got
coconut oil?
You got coarse skin, baby. You need cocoa butter.
Oh man. But no, yeah, man. Just less of it, you know.
That's,
Every,
I agree, bro.
every
I
once in
agree
a while,
with
if you do, I suppose so. But like, it's just
Less than 5 hours a month, essentially.
I mean,
Whoa, people watch 5 hours?
Five
Like
that
that?
sounds like a
hours.
lot because realistically, when you're watching a porno, what is it? Like
My brother.
30
2-4
seconds?
minutes?
Exactly. Yeah, for sure.
You
But
have
that's
like
the
6
thing.
different tabs, and you're
hey,
watching
let me-
1
hear
minute
me-
of
hear
each.
me
Like,
out.
no.
Hear me out. Hear me out, because obviously none of us pay for porn. Obviously.
Hell no.
No, obviously.
What the
Obviously, just
fuck?
from you guys saying that. But with niggas that pay
I
for
just
porn.
go to my email.
No, listen. Niggas that pay for porn, my nigga, there's porn videos that are an hour long. They'll sit there and have a relationship with a porno bitch and be
That's
giving her
true.
all
People
their
be
money.
doing that.
Like I've
Damn.
seen a documentary about this shit. So I've
Right.
seen this shit.
Oh.
Niggas being
Are
obsessed
you
with
sure you're
the
not talking about life experience?
bro, I appreciate that you think I'm that rich.
You are rich, my
To be
brother.
flying-
Richer than you think.
To be flying hoes out? No, thank you. I'd rather eat that. I'd rather eat that.
That's why. That's a different
Hey,
type of rich.
Hey, shout out to Parks Barbecue. Y'all got some certificates for us? Hey, bring them
Parks
through.
Barbecue.
Parks.
Hey.
It's hey, KBBQ in fucking LA. We love that.
We love that.
We love it.
Mhm.
It's one of the best Korean barbecue spots in the world.
Hey,
Pause.
hey,
I haven't been there. I need to check it.
you know what we
Very
haven't done in a
expensive, but
long
it's
time?
bomb.
Down, bro.
Hey, let's
I
go.
will-
Hey, let's
I will
go.
pay for good food.
Let's
man.
go for Bree's birthday.
Just like
Hey,
if you guys are
February.
down, like I know you guys love sushi. There's a place down the street
100 a head.
that I pay every time I go is fucking authentic bomb sushi, but I always waste like $250. Just me and my lady.
That's a lot.
100 a head.
But it's
lot.
fucking great sushi.
You know what I could do with 250 right now?
You feel me?
I do a lot of things. Eat sushi. And pay my bills and stuff, dude. I do a lot of things with that.
What's wrong with the gas station sushi?
A lot of things.
Gas station
A lot of
sushi?
things about that for sure.
Are you kidding me?
No, like, because after that, it's just like, so this place is just authentic Japanese
Okay.
sushi rolls. They don't sell like actual
What's
sushi
the name of
rolls.
it? We gonna
I'm
shout
not
them
gonna-
out.
Iku Japanese. They don't need a shout out, bro.
Hey, you
They're
can't
so-
even say the name.
So like they only they don't give you soy sauce or wasabi in the side. It comes with the roll. They
Damn.
prepare it for you for the experience as well. So
That's
you
pretty
have
dope.
so it's just the fish and the rice and and whatever soy sauce they apply, if they apply it,
Sashimi,
and whatever
baby.
wasabi they put, and that's how you eat it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it. And it's fucking like the fish is so fresh, it's good, it's done well, man. And that's why that's why I like going to that place, and that's why I don't mind paying that money, because I've been to other sushi places. I still enjoy it, but after going to that place, of the freshness and how the taste of just being the fish, of like just regular, just like
You a
no,
spokesman for them?
huh?
Is
Like-
that you a spokesman for them?
Dude, I love that place. I'm probably gonna go this week, bro. It's been a while.
Hey, so Brandon, so do you have any questions for us or anything you want to get off your chest?
Do I
Any
have
projects you're working on?
questions? Did I already mention the gaming thing? I think I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
So
yes,
when
sir.
do you have a specific YouTube channel for that?
No, I haven't even created it. But I'll give you a link by the time you guys air this. Just put it in the little
We're gonna air this
Oh,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
I'll have it by then.
today is what the fuck is today?
I'll have the
Monday?
first
Monday.
video.
Yeah,
Monday,
right.
bro.
It's pretty funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we
like
do it every 10 days.
every time. Okay,
We
that's
try to at least.
yeah. That's a pretty good schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Every 10 days, because we try to do it weekly, and that's a little too tight still for us, because we all have extremely different jobs.
Yeah, yeah,
Like that hymen, baby.
Yeah.
A little too tight.
Sometimes,
Whoa.
sometimes we'll push it even longer because of like I travel a lot.
Right.
and,
Right.
like,
You travel a lot. Yeah.
So like
Enrique don't go be going nowhere.
I travel a lot, so I try to but I try to be here as much as I possibly can, because
Right.
I like doing this. Like just the
Right.
simple fact of like how we had this
Did the
conversation.
time go over a little bit more? It can keep going. That's fine.
You're cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
let's all right. Now
No,
we
I
did
saw you
that.
looking at-
So you're cool with that?
We didn't text message real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Dude.
Yeah. I gotta read it.
He just farted at everybody.
No, but
What other project? So you haven't done your YouTube page. You're a
No,
photographer.
I'll give you.
Do you have a website for your photography?
I do. It's just my name.com.
Okay,
Shout
so-
yourself
What's
out.
your
Shout
name?
yourself out.
We'll
Shout
put it-
yourself out.
Yeah, shout yourself-
BrandonWarriors.com, man.
All right, so-
That's it.
We'll put it on the page for you guys to know.
Yeah.
But see, because you have your your art, pretty much, I guess you could say, from your photography,
It's-
artwork,
it's-
and like
yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
albums in there, right? 'Cause I
It's
remember going on
more. I changed it. It's
that.
more.
Oh, you changed it?
Yeah, it's
I've
more
been-
like commercial photography now. So it's not like, I mean, it's still art. Yeah,
It's just still from
photography,
your job?
but it's more business. No. This is my stuff. This is not from my job. It's
Oh,
separate. Yeah, separate.
Oh, so it's all your
Well, yeah.
self-portraits.
My nudes. Yeah.
Yeah. So what was like your favorite? Where's like your favorite place to take photos at?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so
Dang,
sorry.
bro.
Secondhand. Favorite? Sorry, what favorite place to take
Use
To
tobacco.
take photos at. Yeah.
Shit, dude. I've been doing it in the studio for the past few months. I haven't
Okay.
gone anywhere. Damn, I don't know. I'm not really into like location shooting that much anymore.
Okay.
Because it's everywhere now. It depends on the person or the type of shoot you're trying to do, right?
I've just been getting so into studio work that like it's
Mhm.
like
You can control that environment too. That's what's
you
cool about
can
it.
you can really control it. But the thing about like on location is that you can't control it that well. So that's
Okay.
what makes it a little bit more of a challenge, which is cool.
Yeah.
But
That's what
I'm
makes you
just
a
getting
real
it.
photographer.
Right. I'm just getting into the studio stuff though,
Got
and
you.
so like it's coming out pretty well for me.
Nice.
So I like that. Yeah.
So do you like do you do gigs on the side? Like, could the people hit you up for that or what?
Yeah, like, well, what do you mean? What kind of gigs?
Like,
mean, like,
anything. Like
photography.
weddings.
No,
like
I don't do
anything
just
like
anything
Okay.
anymore. Like
Okay.
I've worked up past like the events and the weddings. Like
So
I
no more pornos.
can't do no more pornos. Sorry,
That's
guys.
why you said don't watch porn.
Yeah. I don't want you to see my name up there.
Stay away.
Directed.
Directed.
by-
BJ.
I got you guys proxied out. Fuck all of you.
No, I lost train of the. What,
sorry,
what was
bro.
it? What were we?
About where you're oh, Lord. I'm sorry.
Crashed the
guys.
train. Next question.
Next question.
I'm horrible.
I like that you're prepared right there.
Kick me
Man,
off the podcast.
Someone, he already forgot the
I
question.
know, yeah, we already forgot the question, but I mean,
Because
like,
I thought of it on the top of my head. So I was
that's
like,
why.
Oh, bro.
I forgot
I'm
the question
asking
too, so I
this.
can't
Well,
be
he was
mad.
asking about putting the pussy on the chain wax.
Pussy on the chain.
I put that pussy on the chain.
I don't remember those words coming out.
Hey,
What was it? What was it? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My bad.
No, the pussy on chain wax. You're good.
What was it? What was it we were talking about before we
We were
started?
talking about like
Feedback, right?
no,
But what led
the location? You have a specific location. So you were talking about how you on your
Oh,
studio.
favorite
you went,
place to shoot
yeah,
at,
he
or
asked you
take
that, and then
pictures.
you went to like you just started doing studio work. And
No,
like,
I meant before we even started the podcast.
Oh,
It was like you feedback, and then that led into something.
oh, the feedback
us some
about feedback on our podcast.
Yeah. I remember that led into something
Yeah,
secondary though.
yeah.
That was good. But no feedback. Yeah, like, shit. I don't know. Just keep doing it, dude. Like honestly, just being consistent. I mean, I know you said like every 10 days or so, but like
Yeah.
consistency is key. But I don't mean like every week or like like you skip some days. I mean like do it for like 5 or 6 years, 10 years.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's how
man.
like you build, because
Yeah.
you don't really build an audience out of like you can for sure out of like like a few months. You
Yeah.
will,
Yeah.
but like
Clickbait.
clickbait, yeah, clickbait and shit.
Oh my god.
But like doing it for a long time is when you start to see, like,
Yes,
Right,
sir.
The longevity.
but like the longevity, just keep it
Yeah.
going. That's all I could fucking. My
Absolutely.
advice is
But
just
like
keep
for
doing it.
you who listens to podcasts, what else would you key add on to that?
Adding value for people for sure.
okay.
Like giveaways, baby.
Not no, like well, I mean sure like giveaways, but I mean like having people come on that give value. Like
Absolutely.
like your cousin is real estate.
Yeah.
That was a good podcast. Like I had listened to both Joe Rogan and the Gary Vee podcast,
Yeah.
and like I was like done with the current episodes. or
Shout out
whatever.
Leo that came through.
What's up, baby?
Yeah. I was done with those current episodes, and I was like,
yeah.
I don't have any other podcasts. And I was like, oh shit, I want to watch the day one.
That's right.
Because
You
I
tapped in
had
with
seen
us.
the clips on Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which one of you fuckers, by the way, left a message on my Instagram saying, "Oh, you changed"? Was that you?
That wasn't me.
That was me.
It was one of you.
It probably was me actually.
Yeah, it probably wasn't you, bitch ass.
I was
talking shit.
I was scrolling through and I get a message on my Instagram post from the Day One Media account. It said, "You changed." I wrote back. I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
Yeah, this is
I
full
was
of
like,
Enrique,
"Damn, yeah, I
bro.
changed. I'm a butterfly, bitch."
I was a
It's probably
caterpillar.
just me fucking around.
I know, yeah, I know. It was,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it was like that episode we loved as well. I think that's
One of our
probably
favorites.
One of our
yeah.
favorites for sure because how strong that episode was and how motivating it
Because
was.
I was there, you know.
No, we're always there. We're always there.
Right.
So like, it's just that aspect. Like that dude is really knowledgeable. He's a
Yeah,
really,
man, that's cool.
And we try to bring down an episode, but we all also have our own opinions and different mindsets as
Right,
well.
yeah,
So, like, so what do you, for you, what do you, since you asked us, telling us to bring value, what kind of value do you think you could bring to the to us, like, or to the people that are listening, to the community as well? What kind of value you could provide?
Community in general is just like, or what I could provide, just words, dude, just from experience, because like I've been doing the photography for like 6 years now.
Yeah.
And damn, it's been a journey. And like I said, I just feel like I just like am getting started. Like I feel like I'm at a spot now where I'm like, okay, I have the work that I've been wanting to do since I started.
Yeah.
And but it's like it's professional now. I can like apply it to business and whatnot.
Setting up your portfolio.
Right. Setting up a portfolio, but just like my work isn't shit anymore. You know, it's good.
I feel you, bro.
Yeah,
I see you,
but
dog.
like
I see you.
value in general is just if you're doing something, do something that will make you happy.
Okay.
For a cool minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And it's not gonna provide you really anything for a cool minute, for like a cool 5 years, 10 years. Because I've been working side jobs, odd jobs for the past 6 years. I've sold suits. I've been in construction. I've flipped burgers. I've fucking watched houses.
Flip birds.
Yeah, man. I just like everything. I think so. Flip burgers. But like just everything under the sun, dude. I've worked so much, and I've always done this shit on the side.
Yeah.
I'm still doing it on the side.
Yeah.
And
so
like,
don't try to become a rapper.
Yeah, don't do that. No, I just kidding. No, like you get, like I want to do the music thing too, but like don't. What I've learned from being in the industry that I'm in is that everyone wants to get to LA to get signed or to get a deal of something, whether it's music or modeling or what have you. And that's like, damn, to be honest, like I see a lot of people do it successfully. And when you do it successfully, it's because you're dedicated and you're willing to deal with all the bullshit that comes with it. You know, like whether it's music or like whatever creative side you're in the industry.
But even to be successful, it took them that time.
It takes some time.
Yeah.
But my point in saying that is that a lot of people want the validation because it's all social media now. It's all like, I want to go do this so I can post on Instagram, so I could say I'm popping, so I could say I'm fucking doing
TikTok.
this. But in reality, like all these people that are like portraying this happy life on Instagram, like I live in that city, man. I live in that industry.
They're all sad, bro.
Like not all of them. There's a lot of people living prosperous lives from this. And I'm not trying to knock
50%.
this life either because I do the same shit. I have an Instagram. I have fucking my photography on there.
Yeah. Well, that's what we rely on as well.
Shout out to Goodforbrandon.
Yeah.
Follow on Instagram at
It's just another
Goodforbrandon.
form of trying to like contact with people and spread the word of certain ways. It's just a matter of how you use it and how people use it and how people view it too. You know,
Absolutely.
like,
But don't
brother.
make that your pinnacle though. Like do I want to do half of the shit I'm doing, most of the shit doing just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
I don't like. I like to sing and make music, but just for me.
yeah,
I like to do the video game thing.
yeah,
But like I was trying to quit the video games for so long
yeah,
because I wanted to do photography full time and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, I deleted all the games and I keep reinstalling them.
yeah.
And eventually I was just like, shit.
I feel what you're saying.
I just love to play it.
Because what exactly you're saying is like, do the shit because you love doing it, you know?
Yeah.
Don't worry about other people. In our society, it's like we get stuck in this bubble where it's like, you have to do this.
Hey, don't say that. Don't say that.
What?
Oh. I'm being too real on here. I'm being too real.
Exactly, though. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the society
It's like-
we live in, dude.
yeah.
Oh,
you
you're
know?
speaking in general. I thought you were telling him to say that. I was like,
See?
wait, what?
See, exactly, though,
Yeah.
right? It'll catch your attention. Like,
It's
oh,
like
shit, don't say
it's
that.
like you really have to be yourself, love yourself, and just do it because you like doing it.
Yo,
man.
yeah, the real shit is
Yeah.
happiness, man. The real shit is
It really
happiness
is.
because
Yeah.
And other people aren't happy, so they're gonna talk shit and try to bring you down.
Right.
You know.
With your ugly ass.
Yeah, because
journey.
they don't think of like viewing, like for you, like gaming, like other
Right.
people who like talk shit, like, dude, why the fuck are you doing that? Like, you're
You
just
suck.
you
Like,
suck at gaming,
yeah.
or
Right.
like that's stupid as fuck. No one's gonna watch you. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
so stupid.
Like, oh, your podcast is whack. It's
yeah, like no one's gonna
bruh,
listen, or like
I don't
just
care.
in general, like it's just if you love it, it will eventually come up. Like, it's
Right,
just-
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just- and like that's why, excuse me, and that's why you're doing like a YouTube because you love gaming. So why not present it to
Why
the world?
not? Why not?
And like then
because I'm already doing it.
yeah, you're already doing it.
Yeah.
So why not present it to the world? And also, even if you don't blow up, you are gonna meet other people that game as well.
Right.
That could probably introduce you to different opportunities as
Right.
well from gaming.
Yeah.
So you know
Right.
what I mean. So like it's just open yourself up. It's just like it's the first step is doing that. You know, like
Right.
opening yourself up, and like you said, just hopefully don't expect anything back.
Right.
Because like are we doing this as we do this too? Like we're trying to expect anything back, and it's just make sure you do it like you love it, that you have fun with it.
Right.
Hit us up on Patreon, baby.
Yeah,
Do you guys got Patreon?
No,
we do.
should,
No, we
dude.
do. We do it
Oh,
on our
yeah.
anchor
Ankle.
anchor.fm /day1.media. That's our website, and they could subscribe and donate $1 a month
Bro, $1.
to just
$1
to help with the production. And they
Right.
could do that, so they could be a Patreon for that, or they could do more than that or less than that. It doesn't matter. So
And also, they can follow us on YouTube, baby. I know you see me.
Bro, you don't follow on YouTube. You subscribe.
Oh, shit. Hey, Brand. Hey, tell him, bro. Tell him.
Subscribe Day One Media.
Subscribe
Hey.
below
Turn
at
on
Day
the
One
bell
Media.
notifications, baby. Because
Hey, turn
as
them on.
as soon as that bell goes off and you see Day One TV, boy, you're going to be in for a fucking dessert.
I was gonna say you should put a tip jar right here.
Bro.
We should. We should.
Dead
And we should put a
ass,
swear jar
bro.
too.
swear
Swear
jar.
jar.
Yeah.
Hell no, that shit will be filled to the top.
Man.
So is there
What the
anything
fuck?
else like y'all want to get off y'all minds?
I was gonna say too, like kind of like still going off of what I was saying.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing that I've
Rude.
learned in the past
My
couple of
bad.
years. No, I was like, yeah, you're good. The biggest thing I've learned like the past like year or two, I'd say, is like being comfortable with being what I call being in the dirt. It's just being comfortable with like don't have that what's like the victim mentality. I see so many people with the victim mentality just like, oh man, bills and why does this happen to me?
Hey,
And
bro,
why
I need a
is me-
break, bro.
I need a break.
Help me
yeah.
out.
No, like
Yeah.
like and people got bad shit happening to them too, you know, like
Right.
like you know, that shit sucks. It's that's life, you know. But
That's life.
when you get to a point where you're okay internally inside,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and like you don't
Talk your shit.
you don't hear anything else, you know. That's where I'm kind of at right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still get like, you know, like I let external things bother me. I'm only human.
Cut it out.
But yeah. But I think the biggest thing for me is just being okay inside all the time.
Yes, sir.
Like
Yeah.
I don't need to worry about how
Yeah.
many subscribers I got or like what
Or
social
what
media
Yeezys you
I'm
got
popping
on.
on.
Not even that with regular day shit, like you're saying, like just like with bills or anything. Like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, stressing about it ain't being mad, being stressed about it ain't gonna do shit
Right.
about it.
Right.
Ain't gonna help you, ain't gonna benefit you.
Right.
All you gotta think of is, you know what, I got this. I know I'm at work or something's gonna come up. You know, like you
Yeah.
just gotta make sure you have. As long as you know you have something moving,
Right.
you shouldn't be stressing about it. Like you know you're doing or moving to the forest. Because if you stress about it, it's negative energy you're putting yourself onto. It's just
Right.
like it's non-beneficial at all. It's you don't need it. It's just make sure that
Boo
you're
boo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
boo boo.
boo-boo.
Just make sure you're moving on to the next step and you're fucking going towards it.
Right.
You're
Yeah.
working
If
towards
you
that
if
goal.
you're not happy, just execute, man.
Yeah,
Execute.
exactly.
Change your life.
If you ain't
Exactly.
Take
making
one step at a
dollars,
time.
you ain't
It's
gonna
not that
make
easy,
sense.
but
It's easy, but it's not easy.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
It's easily said than done, but
There you go.
it's
Sir.
but it is that easy.
Yeah.
It's just it's gonna take some suffering for sure if you're gonna
For sure.
if you're
For
taking
sure.
if you're moving on, and some sacrifices. That's what a lot of people don't like to do is sacrifice
Right,
shit
you gotta
because
sacrifice
they get
a
comfortable
ton.
with something, and then like now like if you want to do something you love, like you gotta sacrifice some shit to
Yeah,
change
man.
some stuff.
Yeah.
And so people don't like that, so that's why they stay miserable because they don't want
Right.
to sacrifice some certain things to do.
You gotta
those
take
certain-
you gotta take risks. You gotta take failures. You
Yeah.
gotta fucking you gotta do all of that, man. Like I quit a job that I was doing pretty good at, but like I said, I didn't like it. I left where I was at. I had
Yeah.
to break the lease.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, I had a big setback. I made it into the next job, but I had a huge setback getting into that job, like
Yeah.
just like personally with like even trying to commute to LA every day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just, you know, like you just sacrifice and suffering and kind of just keep going, and eventually it got better.
Do the dirty,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out
Put
the
in work.
mud. You gotta get out the mud.
Get
Put
it
in
out
work.
the mud, boy.
Yeah. What else
Yes,
you got in
sir.
that cute little notebook, George?
Man.
George got the shouts outs for the day.
I got the
shout
shout
outs.
outs.
Shout out.
No, you
The
don't.
shout outs is all I got
Shouts
left.
outs.
You don't got any more questions in that notebook, bro?
I mean, I got a little something.
Yeah, give us a little something.
But I don't know if we can all relate to it though. That's all I'm saying.
George talking about putting the pussy on the chain with it.
Nah, what I got right here is how important do you guys think it is to have a good friendship with someone? Like having a good support system around
Did you
you.
just say we cannot all relate to that?
Yeah, what?
You're a piece of shit
I
for saying
mean,
that.
no, because I switched it up. I was gonna ask y'all like some Tinder tips for all the people out there.
Oh,
Okay, give the people Tinder tips.
Unless y'all trying to do
Tinder
that.
tips. Tinder
We gonna
tips.
do some
tips, yeah, come on.
Tinder- Come on, George. Why are you trying to get it more in depth?
I
Man.
You're over here trying to. He's like,
That's why I was
what
like, what the fuck? How totally, we all totally relate to that.
Tinder
man.
tips.
Let's hop on the Tinder tips.
Go
then.
on the Tinder tip. I'm gonna take a piss.
Tinder
I
tips.
definitely cannot relate to that.
I don't even have a Tinder.
Y'all talking all that
Oh,
shit,
man.
man.
Tinder tips.
Talking all that shit.
Oh shit.
Are we gonna give him some Tinder tips?
Do you have a Tinder on your phone?
I do.
Show me
I
it.
do.
Let me see it.
You want to see it?
I have to see
You
it to
wanna
give you
see it?
tips.
I kind of don't want you to see it
I'm
because
gonna
I feel
see
like
it.
you gonna
George
roast
over
me,
here
bro.
talking. He's like, I love the BBWs.
Actually, I'm not even gonna show him.
No, show me.
bro.
Come
I
on,
ain't
come
gonna
on, come
put
on.
myself out there. you
I'll
know
change
what
the
I'm
words so
saying?
they don't know it's you.
All right. Just I'll be
I'm a visual learner. I have to.
Alright.
Christian George. That's his name.
Christian George.
His last name is George. That's why
Okay.
you calling him George.
All right, let's start with this. First tip: you have to have a picture that actually shows you.
Oh, gang.
First of all, your hairline, bro.
Don't even got your face in there, George.
Second,
Edit info.
that fit is weak as fuck.
Oh, okay, you got your face in there.
Hey, third, we're about to go get some boba.
Some boba. This late?
Yeah, my guy.
That's
Where?
I think. Let me check. Boba.
boba fiend.
No, not Boba Fiend. It's called T-Brick.
Oops. Oh, I swiped. I did something.
Okay, it's fine.
Oh, well, fuck.
But yeah, like I've been struggling on the online game, bro. I don't really mess with it. That's why.
That's why you're struggling because you don't use it.
Yeah, like I don't really like. I don't believe in the online dating. I rather meet people in person. You know.
And that's cool. Like, honestly, damn, dude, I don't even know. I don't use.
He's like, dang, your profile is so trash.
It is, bro. Honestly, it's trash. I'm sorry.
It's so weak. You don't even have a bio.
Oh,
like,
no.
bro, do you think you have to have a bio for that shit?
Yeah, you do for
Yeah?
sure. Yeah, they gotta know something about it. All right, Tinder tips. Let's do like 3 off the bat that I can think of. All right,
okay.
profile pic. You gotta show your face.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta show your face, George. Come on. Not just you, George, but everyone. You gotta show your
I don't
face.
even have a Tinder, and that's for a fact. I know you gotta
Yeah,
have
no
it.
catfishing, people.
Okay.
Yeah.
A short but precise bio. And there's different ways you can do it. I'm assuming you can do it like, you know, show you're witty, show you.
I fuck and I'm dead.
Number 3, damn, dude, I don't even know. I don't know the whole.
Number 3, you just trash, bro.
I feel like number 3, man, is, and I've been on social media or.
Oh, you like to have 3 men?
No, dude. Just be yourself at the end of the day.
Of course,
because
yeah. That's why you like.
they're
to have
gonna
three,
realize
3 men.
that. Yeah, they're here's
Tip number 3. I got it.
P. on that note, I'm about to go see 3 men.
Tip number 3, man. Just meet them in person. Don't use Tinder.
That's what I'm saying.
Go out in real life.
That's what I'm saying,
Well,
brother.
I think that's what Tinder is for. It's just to eventually create that.
Correct that. Yeah.
yeah.
Because obviously, you want to meet them, you know. Like,
Yeah, I don't know. That's such a.
But I never used Tinder to be honest. But like, I would think that's what I would use. I want to meet
Mhm.
the bitch for like. But a lot of people like I know a lot of people fucking just like meet and fuck, dude. That's what they use. Like, that's awesome.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's kind of like the landscape of it. Yeah.
But that's awesome
exactly.
though. Like, you're just trying to pull up and fuck. That's super cool,
Yeah, bro. I've been
Like,
I've
I
been
know-
living
I
my
know-
life like that the
I know a
past
homie that just fucking
3 years.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, if I was single, I would have loved to do that.
Right.
I mean, I still fuck, but it'll be different bitches. Actually, like if I was single, I think I'll probably still live with my parents, bro. Low key.
Nah, bro.
Nah, you're right. probably
Nah.
won't. You're
Having
probably
your own
right.
spot is so much better.
It was random when I moved out. It was
Yeah.
the most randomest thing when I moved out. So
Have you lived alone? Have you ever lived alone? Like by
Alone.
yourself?
by myself?
Yeah.
Myself?
Yeah.
No, I moved out with her.
What about you, George?
No.
It's weird.
What do you mean? Well, yeah, you live by yourself.
I've always had a roommate.
Oh, he
really?
had roommates, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
by yourself,
Yeah.
like alone.
I don't think
Probably
I
like
if
after
I was by
our
myself, I
lease
would
is
just-
up next year, I'll probably live by myself for
Okay.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's an interesting experience because you kind of find out what you're made of.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a sense. I mean, like, you got shelter and stuff, but like,
Mhm. But you go through like the mental battle, like
yeah,
yeah,
You go
every
through a
single
mental
day.
battle.
It's like
Yeah.
I'm by myself today,
Yeah.
chilling. I'm gonna hit the gym. Okay, nah, I'm not gonna do that.
that's where video games come in clutch, though, because
Bro.
like, there's a whole
Yeah.
community of people out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, that kept me going.
I think by myself. I don't think if I was coming to living by myself, I would think I'd just move back to my parents, dude. It's just, I think from like being like my family, how they are. It's just how the
Yeah.
community is.
Right.
Like I don't need to move out if I fucking don't have anywhere else to go like by myself. Because that's for sure, like how you said, the mental thing. Because for sure, I feel like so lonely. Like, what the fuck am I
You
doing
get
here?
lonely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like what
yeah,
the fuck am I doing in my place by myself? Like, like I want to like do things,
Right.
and that's how I feel when I have days off and my lady's working,
Yeah.
and I'm just here by my house by myself. Like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, dude, I want to hit somebody up.
It's because
And then I like think about it, like 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 I have a day off like on Wednesday. Like I should hit somebody up. Like, you know what? Everybody's working. Like,
Everyone-
why-
yeah, everyone's doing it.
Like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
and-
That's how I'd be feeling.
and then I'm gonna
bro.
be disappointed when they
He
say
was
they
not
can't
working.
hang out. You know, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I can't hang
yeah.
out. I'm working. Like, oh fuck, man, I fucking suck.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
like-
always working.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm at work every day.
me too. I try to work as
Seafood does freelance.
I freelance too, but I work as much as I can. I worked for 3 weeks straight like so far. So
right.
I mean, I took advantage of it as much as I can. Well, right now, like last time we were talking about, me and my lady were just talking, and she seen me like, dude, you've been different, low key, a little bit
Yeah.
different. Like I was just like, I'm sorry, babe. I was just like, because my goal, like I told you earlier, I'm trying to buy a house,
Mm.
and that's been like my goal, like hard engraved in my head. Like I'm gonna buy a house by the end of this year, like. And like I'm so focused, I'm gonna work my ass off. I'm gonna do it to save money as much as I can, and I'm gonna buy a house. And then that's what's gonna happen. Like it's not if or what or buts. It's gonna happen. Like
That's
that's
right.
what I'm telling myself. Like it's gonna fucking happen. I'll buy my house because I'm tired of spending my money on rent, bro. Like I'm paying $2,200 right here,
Damn.
and like it's just
Wow.
me and my lady. You know, like it's just like. That's a fucking mortgage payment for the $2,200. I could have a house in Riverside. Like it's gonna be back to the IE, but fuck it. But it's gonna be my house. I'm gonna be pulling it up in my own.
Underrated, man.
Huh?
The IE's underrated.
It is, but I'm the
Because
only,
there's nothing to do over there.
no. For me, it's more location wise of driving. That's only like that's why I like it here
Mhm.
because of like it's central.
Work.
It takes me an hour to get to LA. It takes me an hour to get San Bernardino. It takes me like I'm already in OC, so it's not gonna be far. So like other than that, it's very central. But like IE, that's the only thing that was bothering me. But now that was before I had a bike. I have a bike now, so I don't mind it now.
Right.
So it's
Bicycle?
a motorcycle. Yeah, bicycle. I take the metro and then I ride my bicycle where I can. So like
Oh,
that's
man.
really is. But now I've been like so focused, like it gets me antsy just thinking about it now. Dude.
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
have so much energy.
Because
just
it's in
thinking-
your head. Yeah.
it's in
like,
my
you
head.
have
It's
the plan.
engraved, dude. Like I even get emotional about it because that's all engraved.
See you
It's in my
tearing
head.
up right now.
Huh?
See you tearing
I
up right
want
now.
to because like to be honest, because like I've been dreaming about this moment, dude.
Right.
To like finally have a home. I told myself since I was like 16 years old. At 25, I want to buy a house.
Yeah.
It's fucking happening. It's just like I'm getting emotional. Dude. It's just like
Hey,
that's
let's
how
close
real
up,
it is,
let's
dude.
close up then.
It's just like,
Let's close up then.
ugh.
Fucking Brandon.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming through, baby.
Thanks, man. Those Tinder tips sucked, by the way.
That's true, dog. It's because half of us are in a relationship. Like, the only
We
one that
don't know
gets
nothing
is
about
George,
fucking Tinder.
who are all in
Everybody's gonna watch like
relationships.
those are the shittiest.
Yeah, like, dude. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
you want the best
sorry.
Tinder tip? Get in a relationship. Fuck Tinder.
Yo,
dude.
go on YouTube. The-
All girls on Tinder want to have
They're
sex.
pretty-
They don't want to be in a relationship, man. Just learn that. It's not
Oh,
christianmingle.com, and they all want to have sex there too, bro. Hey, George, we're about to close out, baby.
No, you want to keep it going.
We keeping it going? Or
No,
what?
nigga.
George is looking
We're
tired.
closing out.
Yeah, it's midnight. We should close it out.
Yeah, I
All
got
right.
Yeah.
All right. So before we get out of here, I got some shout outs I got to do here.
That's right.
First things first, shout out to Matt's cousin, Kevin Morales.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, shout out to you, brother.
yeah.
Thank you for putting us on
Yeah,
game
brother.
with the bare knuckle fighting. You already know. Y'all better check that shit out. And then also we got to give a shout out to our brother Andrew Arcega.
Hey,
You already know.
yeah, he's
you
been
already
showing some
know.
love.
A true day one homie right there.
We've been knowing him for
Boy.
sure 10 or plus years since middle
Yep,
school.
Bro,
yep.
since middle school.
Yep.
shit.
A1 since day one. You know what I'm
And-
saying?
12 years.
And also, guys, he hates when we say this, but he's a great service to our troops, to the American society.
Hey, thank you,
Salute,
baby.
bro.
An army.
Salute,
Shout
salute.
He
Shout
hates
out
when
to
we
you.
do it, so that's why I like doing this. He
Yeah,
Hey,
hates when we
thank you,
say that.
Andrew. Hey, bro.
Because all he is,
we
he's just an
appreciate
IT tech in the
Hey,
military.
hey, don't expose him. Don't.
Hey, don't tell
Hey,
everybody,
it's
bro.
cool.
Come on.
It's cool, bro.
Hey, nah, he was out there dropping them. Peeling back wigs.
Yeah. And another shout out to our brother Jeremy for president. Follow him on Instagram.
Oh,
Our boy
another-
Jeremy
another-
Castro.
another
Another
day
day
one.
one.
Well, hopefully
Is
we
he
get him
gone
on
for
the
2020?
podcast here.
Yeah. We gonna see you in the
Also,
Bay Area,
another
Jay.
homie from middle school. Remember
Oh,
Jeremy?
yep.
You never got to meet him?
I didn't go to the same middle school.
Nah.
Oh, that's right,
You didn't
that's
go to the
right.
same middle
Yeah.
school,
So
yeah.
we haven't known him for 10 years, guys.
All right. Well,
You
shit.
guys lied.
No, hey, man.
I know Georgia.
No, I went to high school when I was
when is
13 years old.
2015?
That's 2009, bro.
Oh, 10 years? Oh, 10 years? Oh, 2009?
You got your math
Yeah.
wrong.
Oh, that was still high school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, bro.
Yeah, we were in high school.
We
yeah.
old, bro.
shit,
We
bro.
old.
Technically,
We
like
some
11
old
years.
heads in here,
Don't
man.
tell everyone.
Oh, shit, bro.
And I'll be
But,
graduating in 2016.
That's right.
But last but not least, we got to give a shout out to
Me.
my big cousin Travis.
Hey.
And the one hustles, bruh. Go follow him on Instagram.
The one.
Shout out to you, family. Thanks for pulling
One.
up. You know.
Hey, yeah, man. Hopefully you have some great dreams.
But yeah, man, that's all I had on the shout outs today. Any last words, y'all?
Shout out Pickle Rick, man.
Hey, anything you want to say besides your little projects that you have mentioned?
Any of the stuff that I mentioned, I'll like give you the links because I don't have a YouTube setup or anything
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
But I'll give you the links before Thursday. Anything else, man?
So you got your gaming,
gaming,
side photography. Photography. Since you say you don't do it all, what specifically for you could like? Let
Oh
remind
yeah, I
the-
forgot. I didn't even finish that.
Yeah,
No,
you didn't finish
like,
that.
Any of the photography that like most people that are asking for, I don't do that. I do like I do commercial stuff. Like I'm like done with like the family portraits and like weddings and stuff. I might do a wedding like here or there,
Yeah.
but like that's
Beyonce.
probably for someone I know.
Oh, okay.
yeah,
like-
or Beyonce. I'll shoot there if they
Yeah.
decide to redo their
yeah,
vows
it was
or
like a
something.
high profile thing or like a
Yeah.
favor more like a
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But other
Now
than
you're doing
that,
like more like as like a self portraits, like I guess like commercial. So like
commercial,
anything
like,
even
fashion
to
stuff.
fashion stuff, even to
Yeah.
what about like promoting people's businesses, like such as like if they
Like-
have like a restaurant and you
No.
take pictures. No, not like stuff like that.
Nah. I used to do that stuff, but like
What
I
about
said,
hair companies?
I mean, if it's like
Like a hair company
like
that's
beauty work, like shit like Revlon or fucking L'Oreal or shit like that. I don't know why I did like I got no hair.
Ah,
But, yeah, like maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
boy,
okay.
that's right.
Big dog.
So
Tell 'em, tell 'em.
what made you like comes to that conclusion actually?
Just doing it and not liking it.
Oh really?
Yeah.
You didn't like it. It was like fuck
No, I don't
it.
like to do events. It's too much anxiety. Like too much. Like I just did a wedding for
Yeah.
like a close friend of mine.
Yeah.
But that's it. Like other than that, like I was thinking about. I was like, maybe I should do some weddings again. But I was like, nah. Like just driving up to a wedding where all these people are like,
Yeah.
All family. You're
all
just
Yeah.
that
family, and
rando.
they're like, oh, like take a picture of me and me and me and me. And me.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
like, who are you?
I don't want to do this. It's too much anxiety.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're standing right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ain't about that. Yeah.
What, bro?
But
I get what you're saying.
that's what I got going on, man.
Yeah, man.
True.
Congratulations,
So if
brother.
you need any self portraits, hit up with Brandon.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
no.
Tell the people where they can find you on Instagram.
Good for Brandon. That's it, man.
Good for Brandon.
Isn't there like an underscore somewhere in there?
No underscore.
Nope, no
Alright,
underscore.
I'm tripping.
Just good for Brandon.
Good
If
for
you
me.
need some photography work, you know what I'm saying? Hit him up.
Yeah,
For
man.
photography
Hopefully you
twerk.
guys fucking got like something out of this. Honestly, like we went into some deep shit. Me and
Yeah, I
Matt
hope
went,
so.
Yeah,
almost
we
went to back
were
to
on some
childhood.
real
We almost-
shit today.
I
man.
kind of feel
We
like
was
I
fighting
didn't.
each other.
Uh,
Pull up my belt real quick. I said, boy.
Oh, George, you
Yeah.
missed it too. We said the Tinder tip sucked. Sorry.
Oh yeah, yes.
okay.
Be real with my
It's
boy.
all good. It's all good.
Yeah, thank you everybody though for tuning in with us, man.
Yeah,
We
man.
appreciate
This was
it.
fun.
Y'all know what to do. Go subscribe.
Yeah.
To Day One
The
Media.
button
at the
down
bottom.
down low. I'm Enrique. Follow me at Sir Chief Nemo. This is George Bateman. Follow me at King_Bateman.
It's
That's Matt.
Don't
Follow-
follow me.
Don't follow him. You
He's
don't
just
need
a
to.
man.
follow
Don't
me.
follow him.
You don't need to
BHO
know.
guy, do not follow
On our
me.
special guest, Brandon. Goodforbrandon. Follow him. Make sure to show him some love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow
Make sure to
Brandon.
subscribe to us. And if you have any comments, if you want to talk about some next subjects, or just give us some feedback, guys. We appreciate it.
Feedback,
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for
And
the
if
love,
it's
guys.
about Fight Club,
Take
don't
care.
say anything.
And we out.
And we out. Don't forget to
Day One.
chase your goals, guys.
Peace.